Okay. Let's get back into it then.
No, best to come back.
Wait a minute. There we go. Don't mind me, I had a headache. I stopped playing.
Revelio.
I had some yard stuff that needed to be taken care of. So, yeah. Wow, with the baby. With the I'm not even fully awake yet. Sorry, guys. When it comes to the checkpoints,
If only a new student were to help me with my
this
sad
chick.
predicament.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one
What a
of the
spoiled
worst
child.
losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers
I'm
have
playing
taken
with my control. I'm
gobstones
playing my
and
game,
hidden
and
them
my
in
baby
very
girl
high places
has
all
her
over the school.
controller sitting and staring at me like, is this how I supposed to do it?
Sounds as if you caused a smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Yeah, because the child doesn't have issues.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems Crossed Wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
A lot of the side quests around here I'm gonna be doing off just to knock shit out. Yeah, I think it's adorable.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I could...
Yeah, and Peeves is supposed to be in the
Please, please, you'll make me late. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp.
HBO series.
Find me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee! I'll get you for this.
The hell?
Basically, if he was good, he was allowed to swim in a toilet.
By whose orders?
By one of the higher-ups.
Oh.
Yeah.
Glad you can make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you,
She's trying to eat it.
that's all I need to know. I call
Oh,
them
baby
duels,
girl.
Crossed Wands.
I wonder if
A
you're gonna have
dueling
your
club of
mommy
sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does Crossed Wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of
I like
determining
the
the
fact
school's
that I
greatest
managed to do
duelist once and
this
for all.
in one go.
And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
Did anyone ask your opinion from the fourth falling?
In Crossed Wands, you can duel with a partner if you like. The first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone.
I hate you. Go grab me something to eat, please.
The fuck do I look like?
Me
Your
in the ring.
butler?
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
But geez, this
We'll
one, this
make
is
you
another
regret
story.
summoning.
Anyway, I wouldn't even know what you want.
I just want something to munch on. And also, like, okay, I need soda.
Need soda.
all you've got?
So
Hits that round.
does. Please.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school
I
champion.
hear you underneath all that obnoxiousness. So what did you need?
In fact, the second duel
It
is
said
ready
so
when you are.
does.
And as
So
a fully
duh.
initiated member, you now have
Please.
access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy.
Get down.
Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me.
Thank
and
you.
I'll set it up.
Yeah, she's like, huh?
Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
Child, I'm about to plunk
See
you
you
with
back
2
here again.
fingers. I suggest you get down. Get down. One again. Thank you. Good girl. All I ask. I did not believe that before.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Thank you.
Ready to get thrashed?
Dankeschön. Come on! Your bull ass!
You're welcome. And the
I said Dankeschön, don't try your ass.
I know. At the beginning, because there's a you're welcome or whatever the German text is.
You're better than that.
Time to set me.
Like a winner. Super. Leviosa.
Is that all you've got?
Leviosa. Super. Mind the one.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you. But after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Thing for our quest. Right, I do have those on.
Coming up.
Oh, this updates. Oh, this bullshit. In my Slytherin one, all this is almost completed.
Didn't you complete all your field guides?
No, I mean the, I was saying about, all my field guides are basically almost done.
Well, technically they are. The problem is that one...
I was talking about this.
How that? The collections.
Yeah, all that's basically almost done.
You know what? This is like one of very, 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 like one hand count of few games my wife will go out of her way to platinum.
Yep.
The only other one she would ever do that for is Spyro. Baby girl.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Taking out your ring and slamming it.
Excellent form. That's it.
Oh, I hit the fucking thing.
Next time, perhaps.
Bullshit.
Good one. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel.
What?
You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
What? What?
Assignment's all finished.
Actually, I think the best comparison in terms of how students should react if you hit them with a spell is Lego Harry Potter. By comparison, at least if you hit one of them, they shoot back.
Yeah.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accomplish...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Pull this off my shoulder. You trying to.
Good work.
Yep, she was trying to take shit.
I've set up a few targets for you.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
The teacher says as you set fire to the entire world.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
I have it set. Why are you asking me to reset the fucking thing?
Because you must. Mum. Are you trying to put it back? And you pull it away. And you put it back. Oh, it looks good kill.
What'd you do to her?
She would pull, and it was like she would pull, I put back. She would pull, I put back. But she pulled again, she just stared at me.
Like she's doing now. I don't have an evil child. She's just very, what's the word I'm looking for?
Don't defend it. You can't.
What's the word I'm looking for? There's a word.
She's very you.
Yes, that. Hey.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with
Nothing
Professor
up there is yours.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand.
Get down.
You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further.
That baby girl loves her daddy.
I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Hold on. No. What? Hey. You know how this works. Hold that.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Yeah, that's my fault. I actually taught her how to do that.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are.
Yeah, I
Explanation
taught
of
my
what happened
daughter
with
how to
your
grr
broomsticks.
at people.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted
God,
section.
you just have a
And
face
I
to
am.
punch.
Meet me outside the library
God
tonight.
damn it, every
and
single
tell
time.
No one.
Every time I see that face, it's like I just want to punch it.
Sebastian. I'll meet you
I
later.
just want to hit you.
Why? You have a face that says punch me! And I'm a person that has a sociopathic need to oblige.
I was making a foster home for imaginary friend reference, but okay. That's cool, I guess. Just...
Honey, like, I'm going to remember all your references.
Just kill my mood.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
You know, it kind of bothers me on the sentence structure of what he said about that. Good for getting places you really shouldn't be.
Yeah.
That sentence bothers me a little. Hey. Why are you hitting yourself?
Why are you hitting yourself?
No, seriously. She was hitting herself. Why are you doing that? Why do you do
that? That is new on her part.
Huh?
I said that's new on her part.
Yeah, right here. Doing it again. Hey.
Oh, she's messing with her ear.
We must remain unseen.
What's that supposed to mean again?
What?
When she messes with her ear? Cause you say that because all you like is what you do.
It's when I'm irritated about something, or I get frustrated, I do that.
Are you irritated Mama's playing this game again?
If I get severely irritated or something,
Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
But you're a dick!
Huh?
it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Why would you trust a fucking ghost?
Put your hand in the air like you just don't care.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
Peeves is such a little fucking dickhead.
What are you talking about?
I said Peeves is a dickhead.
Oh, the poltergeist. I didn't know he was a dickhead.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Yet later in the game, you can come down here without a fucking issue.
I think they would make you
Should be in the clip.
sneak
No
back
need for us
down
to be
here every
skulking
single
about.
time until finally they say,
So
oh,
what
fuck
is
it,
it
here's
you're
a
looking
note,
for?
knock it off.
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne,
You know what I mean?
so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is given up.
Why did they put the cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
I remember before you even, when you first played, before you even came to the fucking restricted section, you were exploring halfway around your ass on the map. Until I finally told you, hey, don't you get a broom in this or some type of flying thing? Yeah? So why don't you wait till you get that, you stupid mook? This way it travels faster. You literally had to contemplate that thought for literally half a minute before realizing, oh shit, I should have done that.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blast it, Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Can you imagine if they redid Harry Potter where they
How do
inserted
I know you
Peeves
won't
in
go
there?
to the library?
That's what they're doing with the show.
Why would I do that?
Why are they turning it into
I
a
like
TV
having
series?
friends who are in my
Because each
debt.
season is
Now
going to
go.
be the
Good
book.
luck in your search.
More detail.
Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell
I
to
feel
repair
like
this
that's gonna
hand.
go south in such a horrible, horrible way.
Yep. Yeah, it's going to.
Repair
But don't get me wrong, sounds interesting. But you see, you're gonna have to test that. You're gonna have to go with one book.
Yep. They're starting from ground base.
Well, that's fine and dandy, but I think the hard part's going to be how far that production's going to go. Like, for example, doing the Halo series on Paramount Plus.
This room.
You know, hey, I love the series, and the way it ended, it sounds like it should technically continue, or that's just it. But at the same time, I want to see how the rest of the series goes. I don't know if they're doing a second season. Not with this writer's strike.
Lumos.
Yeah.
But B, you know, you have to figure how long it takes to get something like that done. Certain actors and actresses are not going to stay as young as they used to. You know? So you have to find, kind of like what they did with the It's chapters 1 and 2.
Rebellion.
You know, you have to find those kind of actors that would fit the role of what the kids were. If they were adults, you know what I mean?
I need to wake up that rune over there.
I mean, I would love to see how it would turn out. But then again, the hardest thing to play is going to be Snape. Who are they going to find?
They actually thought of getting Keanu Reeves to do them.
No. It's nothing against that man, but he cannot play Snape to save his life. Keanu Reeves would sooner play Sirius fucking Black.
Yeah, he would.
And I can see that. I can see Keanu Reeves playing Sirius Black. I cannot, for the life of me, see him as... Can you see him as Snape?
And honestly, no.
I mean, even if you put, like, a John Wick persona and slap it on Snape, could you really see it?
Oh, you dick.
Yeah, he's dead. No, they need someone who would be uppity, someone who could literally, if you saw him in that outfit, you could literally say, not only is that Snape, but he gives you that attitude of looking down his nose at you.
But to where?
Yeah.
You know, I would say Fraser, but he comes across as someone who would play Slughorn.
Yes. I get more Slughorn with him.
I can absolutely see that man playing Slughorn.
Nearly there.
But then comes the next big problem. Who is going to play Hagrid?
That's a problem. Who was it?
Big Show.
No, there was...
I could see it.
There was somebody they suggested... Where's my phone?
My phone's up there by Lily's blanket. But no, seriously, think about it for a second while you're looking for your phone. Think about Big Show literally playing Hagrid. The man can play a sweetheart.
That's why I couldn't find it, because you moved it.
Didn't move, I just threw something on top of it.
Okay. Moved it.
But I could see it. I could see Big Show play that lovable oaf. But at the same time, try and show that intimidation when it comes to like the final book. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can see that. There were times where Hagrid was...
Because this is somebody... This was the dream cast of what people were saying.
I gotta say this.
They want... one of my doctors.
They want they want one of the doctors to play Dumbledore.
Yes.
Here, let me... Yeah, I'll go through it. This one, I don't know.
Which one?
Your doctor. Don't get me wrong. I can see him doing it, but he would look horrible in the makeup here. Dev Patel as Professor Snape, The Newsroom, Slumdog Millionaire, and some movie called Fire. I don't know anything about this guy. I've never heard of any of the movies he's done.
Oh, shit. Okay, you rocking in my offside is not helping.
Sorry. I didn't think that would bother you, alright? I'm sorry.
And I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. It's not that, it's just... It's just...
I don't know too much about Olivia Colman to really say whether she can play McGonagall, but she does have the face. Max Minghella as Professor Lupin. Once again, played in 3 separate things I've never seen, but I have to... Okay, they have this guy playing Professor Quirrell, the guy who has Voldemort's back of his head. I guess it's gonna depend on his acting on that one. Heartstopper and Dangerous Liaisons. Michael Sheen as a Mad-Eyed Moody. You know what? Sure. Why not? I don't know much about that, but okay. Ooh, the guy who did Lucifer playing Sirius Black.
Yeah, that's the one I'm seeing for...
Yeah, okay.
For serious.
Christian Nyrin as Hagrid. Game of Thrones and Our Flag Means Death.
I have the face. Yeah, that was the one dude.
Played a character named Hodor in Game of Thrones for several years.
That was the one dude I could see actually doing it because he can do it.
I can still technically see Big Show. The man has the size, he has the gentle demeanor, and put the overcoat on him, and I mean, come on. If you were to dress that man in that outfit, I could see it. I mean, it's either that or you put Braun Strowman on it.
It's the voice.
I still see him doing it. Jamie...
As much as I love him, I don't.
Jamie Campbell Bower as Lord Voldemort from Stranger Things, Will, and the Twilight Saga.
Face? Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Feel that face. Leslie Ann Brandt as Bellatrix Lestrange, the librarian, Spartacus, and Lucifer. I don't know much about this woman. And again, with this being an adaptation, obviously there are various actors and actresses of different ethnicities playing certain roles, so there are going to be racial swaps. But when you consider the fact that certain things as that, how do I put this?
And people are gonna bitch.
Oh yeah, no doubt. You know, people are gonna complain, people are gonna bitch, but my biggest thing is how, once again, it goes back to that argument with Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City when it came to Leon. Mm-hmm. The guy who played Leon played him very, very well. You know, he didn't exactly look the part, but he...
See, now for him to do Lucius,
What did he do?
Sleepy Hollow, Watchmen, and something called C.
C.
It just says C, like see with your eyes. I don't fucking know.
I don't know. Sleepy Hollow. I think he played it in the TV series. He must have played the detective in Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah.
What was the other one?
Watchmen.
Watchmen.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald.
Well, that's
Professor
based on
Rackham.
the HBO TV
Miss
series.
Isadora Morgana.
If it's the movie.
Welcome.
Well, no, if it was a
Professor
movie, it would be The
Professor
Watchmen.
McCaw.
Yeah, this is the HBO because it has the yellow clock.
Hogwarts.
Okay.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in
Who's
light
that
of your
one?
unusual situation.
I don't know
starting
her.
as a 5th year.
As it happens,
Chilling with
I was
Sabrina.
also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th
No,
year. I've never heard of another like us.
I can't see her being Harry's aunt.
When we spoke yesterday,
She doesn't have the...
Oh, the new Sabrina.
Yeah, she's too bubbly.
I recognized you all immediately.
Yeah, but it's not very... How hard is it really to act like Aunt
And
Petunia?
yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere.
See, I could see him doing it.
My father
Who's
insisted
this
it was
asshole?
my imagination running wild.
He's Tweedledee.
It was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
From Alice.
Professor Rackham
For
can see
Alice.
them too. But
Burton.
we've never known of
Oh.
another who could.
I don't understand.
Huh.
What are they?
The whispers
I
and
don't know.
traces that appear when a particular
I think I
form
have to see the
of
acting
ancient
on it.
magic is
You know what I mean?
wielded.
Ancient
Alright.
magic.
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
Awesome.
So if I
Butterfield, am I
can
reading
see
that right?
traces of ancient
What do
magic,
you
does that
do?
mean I can wield it
Sex
too?
Education,
With the proper
Ender's
training.
Game, and Hugo.
Let us
He
not
was the
get
little
ahead
boy
of
from
ourselves,
Hugo.
Miss Morgana.
I don't think
The
I saw
Before I
movie,
can train you to wield
Hugo.
such
I don't think I
magic,
saw that movie.
you must first
But Ender's
master all
Game,
that
wasn't he like
Hogwarts
the
has
main
to offer.
kid?
I think so.
Okay. I've never
A
seen
magic
Ender's Game,
this
but I've seen
powerful
bits
can
and
do
pieces to
great
know
harm
exactly
in
what his
one
face looks
hand.
like.
It must be wielded
I
by
could
a
see him
select
doing it.
few.
Yeah, alright.
As such, we ask that you not speak to
Who's
anyone
playing our
about what
Lily?
we've discussed here today.
The one that did the girlfriend from Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah,
I could see her.
yeah.
I could see it.
Stop pulling that.
Filch! Yes! Yes!
God damn it.
Sneaking into
Andy
the
Serkis
section
as Phil.
Yes.
I had thought we were through with this mischief.
I could see him doing Filch. Oh.
I'm afraid I must take
And he literally classifies himself as a cat dad.
Peeves informs me that
I could see him bringing his moniker of
if someone has coerced
Ulysses
you, I would
Claw
have you tell me.
into that.
Like,
Bright boy. Don't waste
there's a few of those on that list I agree with, but he is a major I agree with. I could see him rocking
What will
Filch.
your uncle say?
I could see him rocking Filch.
Oh yeah, no. As soon as you showed me who was playing Filch, and
No, this is just somebody's Dreamcast.
I'm sorry, I'm sticking to my guns
The
with
people-
Hagrid and having saying Big Show. Big Show, because Big Show can have. Here's the thing. Really think about this for a minute. Outside of our original Hagrid guy, can you really say what really Hagrid is supposed to sound like? I mean, really.
Excuse me.
My thing is that Big Show has done a few bits of acting. I personally think that the guy can pull it off. I could see him doing it. He's got the size, he's got the gentle demeanor. And that's what Hagrid is. He's a gentle giant. He's a half giant. Look at Big Show. You put him up against those kids, he's going to be a goddamn giant. Put him up against the teachers. The teachers are going to come up to his man boob. Come on.
Okay, they said of having him as...
Oh, fucking Kylo Ren?
Yes, having Kylo as Snape.
I can see it.
That would work beautifully.
I can see it.
He has
the face.
It's the face, the attitude. He has that.
He can absolutely play that off.
And
or he could at least play the young Snape when they do that flashback thing with him.
Mm-hmm. And having Draco come in to do his own father.
Ooh, have that actor come in.
Because having him do Lucius, because he knows how that fucking character works.
Oh, I could see that. And hey, if you think about it, he could give his kid actor pointers on what to do. Well, if that's the case, bring back some of the original. Bring back Daniel Radcliffe to play his own dad.
That's what some people were saying. Bring back certain ones to redo their thing.
Have Daniel Radcliffe play his own father. You can have Rupert Grint playing Arthur. That'd be fun. There's a lot of things you can go about with this. Now, I don't know if we need Albert Einstein playing fucking Dumbledore. I don't know if Doctor Who can manage that.
I'm sorry, but I would love having him do it.
You might want to continue on.
I just gotta get the fixed class because it's going into that fucking thing. But I could see it. You know?
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I wouldn't mind having Kylo as...
Hey, how about this?
Snape.
Oh, God. Bring Robert Pattinson back to play a Death Eater.
That'd be funny as a motherfucker.
No. Even better. Bring Robert Pattinson back to be Peter Pettigrew so he can kill himself in the series. Robert Pattinson killed his own career.
I don't believe we've met.
By killing himself. Come on, you know that would be fucking picture perfect.
That would be hilarious.
Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting.
Ooh,
I never noticed it before.
To this girl.
If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
But there's a lot of people were thinking...
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
Like...
I've been racking my brains long enough. I
will say the guy who had the dream cast... for
Do come
Quirrell.
and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
I think the thing that bothers me with that, and here's the thing, I am not against a black man playing any type of character. I mean,
they have to have the attitude to do it.
It's not that. It's the position he's playing. Remember, there's that argument. People will bitch about a black person playing a hero, like Little Mermaid.
Oh, hello.
But the second they play a villain, okay.
By the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all
Like they
right.
did that weird singing play series where a black person played Gaston.
Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather.
See, that's the thing that bothers me.
And the own actor was like
carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now
that's
in the
just my
library,
thing. I don't feel that should be a stereotype anymore. I'm not saying this if I'm trying to be woke. I'm saying this because it's kind of been portrayed a lot.
Way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity?
No.
New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me?
They have a newish male actor.
The first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books
to come in, Toby Wolf,
so she said that if I caused her any more
British actor, young kid, to come in to do Harry for the first
me.
few movies.
There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student.
The first few things.
Well, when you think about it, you gotta be fresh and new on the scene, and you got 5 minutes.
You know. So
I suppose I
you
can
gotta be
help with
fresh
that
and
if
new
I-
on the
I'd
scene
very much appreciate
to
it. One of the
about
books
it.
is my
But if you
diary.
think about it, if
I'd
the
rather it
original
not
cast,
fall into the wrong
I'm
hands.
sure if it was me,
If you could collect them
I'd
and
go
bring
to
them
Daniel
to me,
Radcliffe and be
I
like,
can
"Hey,
remove the charm."
you mind giving me some pointers on how it was to be Harry?"
yeah.
You know, but they have to make a Kickstarter.
Yeah, there has to be a kickstart.
On top of that, how long will the episodes be for the season? Because the way I see it, if you were to make each season is a book, and you put in as many episodes in a season as there are chapters in the book, I can see it maybe succeeding. Certain chapters would have to fuse together, and thus the chapters would be a little bit shorter. You know what I'm saying? Each episode.
Must be a clue.
But my thing
I should
is
look
that,
around in case it's nearby.
you know, we have to see how the first one's even gonna work.
It's up on the other side.
Like, you can't just say you're gonna do a TV series and think it's gonna be a major hit.
Let's get you back to
Not
your
with what the
frame,
fucking
Miss
controversy going on with J.K. Rowling and all this happy horse shit.
And she even said that herself. Like, she's like, oh, people break out the champagne, another one, and the things that have nothing to do with me, and I have nothing to do with
it.
With it is coming back, is gonna have another fucking issue.
I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
It's bad when she literally has to be like, yo.
Lenora,
Okay.
I solved the mystery of that painting.
You solved the mystery.
You did? How?
Not telling.
I'm afraid
Figure it
I
out.
can't tell you, Lenora. Surely you jest.
I'm not.
You should have worked it out on your own.
You have nerve. Especially since I'm the one who told you about it in the first place.
Screw you,
Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me the answer. Practically competing with Imelda to see who's a more infuriating man.
Sorry, not my problem.
Not my issue, not my problem. You think you know all about Hogwarts?
Figure it the fuck out.
Imagine if because you did that. Was that page glitched there?
No, I just didn't pick it up. I forgot to grab it. But yeah.
2 minutes.
So somebody said Toby Wolf for Harry.
If we could get a face.
This one for Hermione.
Who this bitch?
She did Star Wars Andor.
Oh, Andor.
Yeah, she was in that.
Okay. I'd have to watch that to see how she does. Andor.
I don't care. She's in the Christopher Robin movie.
You see how much she cares about my passions? She doesn't give a shit. Doesn't even try. Yeah.
There. He could pass for Harry.
Yeah, no, I can see that. Don't know if he could pass out the dorky glass. Oh, he played the top hat kid in
the brother. The eldest brother. John.
Second oldest, but yeah, John.
That's why I said eldest brother.
Yeah, but when you say that, that makes it sound like Wendy's the youngest or second youngest.
I could see him doing Ron. It would work.
I'd have to see how he acts.
Yeah.
I might.
And then Tom coming back to do his Draco coming back to do his father. I could see it.
Yep. Hey, and thank you guys for watching this. And she ran out of time.
Yep.